Sammy Thunder here, back again tonight with another video. Two things we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna break into some more junk wax on the quest for bonds, on the quest for Jordans. As you can see in front of you, we have a 88 Fleer Michael Jordan card, as well as a stack of other cards. For a while, I've been thinking about sending some cards in for grading. Um, I've always kind of been not a big fan of doing it because of the charges and just you're kind of rolling the dice. But for me, it's not about selling it and trying to make a profit out of it. The cards that I picked out are cards that I've considered sending in just to be able to protect them in a very secure case, and maybe just also the curiosity of what they would grade. So I thought I'd make a video, show you the cards I was thinking about sending in, maybe get some feedback on what y'all think, and I'll consider moving forward with it. So why don't I show you some of those cards now so y'all can see what I've thought about, and this will kind of just be a little recap of some of my collection. So we'll start with the Jordan. As I mentioned, we have the Fleer 1988 Michael Jordan card. Now, I don't think this would grade a Gem 10, but I think it would do very, very well. The corners look pretty sharp. Um, Centering is slightly off, but you have some really sharp corners here. On the back, it's the same off-centeredness is showing, but it's really not all bad. I'm not an expert on grading, but I'd imagine this card would grade pretty high. Maybe not a 10 or a 9, but maybe an 8, perhaps. Something along that nature. So, um, what do y'all think? I think it'd be okay to send this one in. The next one is a very special card because this is the one that kind of got me back into collecting in the first place when I found this card. It's a very special one because I found this one in a Baltimore bookshop for 25 cents. And at the time, the Bird card I think was doing very well. The Jordan documentary came out, and I imagine for both Magic cards and Bird cards, it kind of registered with a lot of collectors. And this one just happened to be very, very, very good centering to it all around. Maybe a little bit from the top to bottom is slightly off, but otherwise, I think it's a beautiful card. Probably one of the better ones that I have in this condition. But yeah, I think it's a very good sharp cornered card. There's a little bit of I think like a small corner issue here, but I think it still would do pretty well grading wise. So I was thinking about sending this one in. This one came from one of the classic Wax Sports cards breaks that I did. This one is a Magic Johnson rookie card with Ron Boone and Mo Cheeks. Very cool looking card. Not the Holy Grail All-Star card, but this one's pretty good too. It has good corners, decent centering, I think. The back looks pretty good. So, thought about sending this one in as well. This one I picked up from a personal collection. This is the 1971 Tall Boy Oscar Robertson. This one's pretty decent. I think this one on the bottom, there's a one small ding on the bottom there, but the centering is pretty solid all around. I have two sleeves covering both ends of it, and on the back, uh, pretty good, pretty good centering all around. A little bit of I'm not sure if that's a stain on there or if that's like a ding corner, but it's a nice card. It probably would look good in one of those SCG or PS. Probably I prefer I think the SCG more so than PSA just because of the look. I think they do better with vintage from what I've heard in the past. Here we have a 1970 69 Walt Frazier rookie card. This one I bought from that same collection. Um, very nice piece, I think. Some corner issues, but otherwise, really nice card. Um, Picked this one up for a very good price. I think there's a little bit of centering issues, but it would look good, I think. Here we have, going to baseball now, we have a 1965 rookie card of Jim Hunter. This one I picked up at a card show, I think probably for about 75 to 80 bucks. Has very, very good centering, very good corners, very sharp all around. The only thing on the back is it does have that stain, so that might hurt the grading, but otherwise it's a pretty good card. I know these cards coming up won't grade very well, um, but like the Bob Gibson, I think will just look good in one of those slabs. And you know, it's just to me, this is one of the best cards I picked up because I love buying rookie cards of Hall of Famers. And the Bob Gibson card, I got it at a pretty good price when I bought it, and I think it would just look good. You know, the black and white with the pink. I think it looked pretty cool looking. This one, the Nolan Ryan, 69, second year Nolan Ryan. Got some edge wear here. Looks like when it was cut, it might have been kind of cut in a certain way. Very good looking card though, all around. I think this would do pretty well at SCG. One of my favorite cards that I first picked up when I started getting back into the hobby is the 1965 Willie Mays. This one has a little bit of blue print marks here. I'm not sure. I imagine that was probably done during production. But it's a very sharp card. Very nice. This one I picked up at a flea market. I was very excited about this one. This is the Roberto Clemente 69. It is a super, super sharp card. Not perfect, but it's pretty solid all around. I was thinking about sending this one in. And just because I think it would look good graded, even though I know it would probably grade a 1. We got the Christy Mathewson T206 card. Being a Giants fan holds special value to me. So I would love to have this in a slab, I think. So I know SCG is their price range is like $30, and it's like I don't know, 30 to 45 day turnaround if I looked it up correctly today. I think that's what it was. Might be more, might be 45, 60. I have to double check, but you know, just something to consider. I'll have to watch some of those tutorial videos on how to properly send it out. Since I've never sent anything out for grading before, but it seems to be pretty straightforward as long as you follow the instructions very carefully. That about does it for the personal collection stuff I was considering on sending out. Let me know what y'all think, because I think there's some decent stuff in there. Definitely worth looking into. Why don't we go ahead and break into the junk, and see what we got today. So as always, from least valuable to most valuable, Quest for Bonds in the 87. Quest for some second year cards like Kirby Puckett's 86, Roger Clemens 86, Randy Johnson I haven't found yet. Find a Jordan in the hopefully find a Jordan in the 89 WBA Hoops. I found him in the Fleer and a bunch of Larry Birds I found over the course of time. So we'll start as always with the 1988, and haven't found a Tom Glavine yet, but maybe tonight is the night to do that. So we shall see. And we lead off with Steve Henderson, Tim Leary. There's a Doc Gooden, one of my favorite pitchers growing up. Put him off to the side because he's always been a special pitcher to me. He's Doyle Alexander, Roger McDowell, Jose Rijo, Vince Coleman record breakers, and you got a first Hall of Famer, Carlton Fisk. It's a nice one. Mark Grant, Jeff Calhoun. Here's our All-Star second Hall of Famer, Dave Winfield, Dave Martinez, Mike Lacoste, Henry Cotto, and Mike Felder. That is round 1. Then we'll open up the skybox. It's always a tough pack to open for whatever reason. All right, there we go. Seems like I got it now. All right. Bob Thornton leads us off. Frank Burkowski, Anthony Jones, Terry Cummings. It's a checklist. Spud Webb, second time. I think we got him in the last video as well. William Bedford, Michael Adams, Sleepy Floyd, similar pack, Derek Harper, yeah. Chuck Person, Ben Coleman, Otis Smith, Randy Brewer, Randy Allen. This is kind of like, this pretty much was very similar to the other pack that we got from, that I got from either last video or a couple videos ago. Let's open up the 89. And leading us off, we got Gary Redus. Ken Caminetti might be his rookie card. Monty Ferris. Jim Pankovitz. All-Star card of Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. Tim Crew. You got Chuck Krim. Pat Tabler, and here's another Hall of Famer. You got Paul Molitor. Pete Incavaglia. Willie Randolph. Mark Langston. Bob Brenly and Ron Hassey, so no Randy Johnson. And next one is the Fleer. We can lead us off with Kevin Duckworth, Terry Teagle, Todd Lichty, Slam Dunk Master Kendall Gill, I remember him, Sean Elliott, Sam Mitchell, Horace Grant, Rex Chapman, I forgot he was a Slam Dunk Master too, Jerry Reynolds, AJ English, Danny Ferry, Hall of Famer Chris Mullen, All-Star card, Derek McKee, and Buck Williams. So a little short-ended on that one. And we go to the 80s. We'll go do the 86 first. Build up some suspense for the Barry Bonds. See what we can pull out of this one. It'd be kind of cool to find the Roger Clemens 86. That'd be pretty solid. Leading us off, Charlie Lee. Mickey Tettleton. It's kind of annoying that you have to flip them around. Tony Perez, that's a good one. Pretty solid one, actually. Rick Thompson. Jim Presley. Hall of Famer Ron Guidry. That's a good one, too. Calvin Schiraldi. Urbano Lugo. Al Nipper. Jim Clancy. Floyd Bannister. Bill Scherer. All-Star Tim Wallach and Terry Pohl. No such luck finding the Clemens or the Puckett. And we'll go to the 90 NBA Hoops. And we lead us off with a rookie card, BJ Armstrong. That's pretty cool. There we go. Hall of Famer Charles Barkley. That's a nice one from the NBA Hoops. Back-to-back. Nice. Clyde Drexler. Clyde the Glide. Jay Humphreys. Tim Perry. Cotton Fitzsimmons. Rick Smits. Mike Kaminsky. Chucky Brown. Walter Davis. Mitch Wiggins. Michael Jordan. No. Clyde Drexler All-Star. Very nice. Willie Anderson. Bob Thornton and Billy Thompson. No Jordan in that one. So, all right, down to the 87, NBA Hoops 89. Let's find ourselves a Barry Bonds or Bo Jackson, preferably Barry Bonds, because I found a bunch of Bo's already. Leading us off, Robbie Thompson, Hall of Famer Lee Smith, Harry Spillman, ooh, Barry Jones, not the Barry we are looking for. Larry Anderson, Frank White, Tippy Martinez, Ray Fontenot, Craig McMurtry, Willie McGee, BJ Surhoff, Jose Oquendo, Ryan Sandberg, Kenta Colve, Mike Trujillo, Lloyd Mosby, and Dave Winfield. I feel like the Bonds is just impossible to find in these packs, and I've gone through boxes and I've come up empty-handed. But I have a bunch left. I haven't counted how many packs I have left of the 87, but I do have a box that's sealed, so I don't know. I feel funny about ripping into that. Finish off the night, 89. Hope we find a Jordan. And we started off with Kevin Duckworth, Brad Sellers. Let me flip this around. Brad Sellers, Adrian Dantley, Terry Teagle, Mike Sanders, Jerry Reynolds, Brian Shaw, Derek Chivius, Danny Young, Pat Riley, Kevin Duckworth, Charles Shackelford, Xavier McDaniel, another Clyde Drexler All-Star, and Tim Kempton. So, not bad, not great, you know. Let me see what we got. Drexler, Winfield, Sandberg, Smith, Drexler, Barkley. Going too fast. Camera can't catch up. Goodry. Oh, there's 2 cards in this one, I think. This one got stuck with another one. Bob Clark. Okay. Let's continue. Tony Perez, Chris Mullen, Paul Molitor, Kirby Puckett, Dave Winfield, Carlton Fisk, and Doc Gooden. So no real standouts tonight, but it's okay. I'm going to keep doing it to the end of the year. So before I venture out of here, just wanted to send a reminder again. Tomorrow will be the last day before I announce a winner for the Weekly Vintage 2nd edition. If you're not familiar with the cards up for grabs, let me show you real fast. So the cards that are potentially going to be up for grabs, I'm going to pick at random. You got the 78 Yastrzemski, 81 Baines rookie card. This is the 76 Babe Ruth All-Star commemorative card. And I've got a Bob Gibson 75. So one of these 4 will be drawn. And we'll announce a winner tomorrow. Probably sometime in the evening around this time, 8 or 8:30. So definitely be on the lookout for that. So if you want to sign up, just check out the video at the end of this one. I'm going to leave a little clickable link you can go to. And don't forget about the 250 subscriber video as well. I'll leave a link on the upper right corner for that. So just make sure you're subscribed. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you see. And that will also allow you to enter my giveaways. So definitely check out those videos and leave comments talking about your favorite players. All right, y'all. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your night. Take care.